everybody, thank you for joining me. Today I would like to discuss with you a topic that I feel is largely misunderstood, and yet if we were to look at it from a different perspective, it could shift things for us in a positive direction. This topic is surrender. When many of us consider the idea of surrendering, we automatically think of weakness because we consider that if something is to bring you to a point where you have to surrender, it means that your skills or ability to see something through is not strong enough, or that you're giving up. But today I would like to offer you a different perspective, because I've come to realize that those who are strong in character, those who are strong in spirit, are friends with surrender. Because they know and understand that there is a force that is bigger than us, and this force is always at play in our lives, and it's on our side. And when we allow this force to come into our lives, it just brings us to the best possible solutions ever. And so surrender is actually about allowing. How much can you let go of control and allow divine wisdom to come in and help you get to the best place possible? Life is uncertain. That's just the one sure thing. We have no clue what's going to happen in the next moment, what's going to happen next year. That's just the way this game is designed. And yet as human beings, we want to be certain all the time. We have this incessant need to know everything. Not only do we want to control how an outcome occurs, we basically want outcome A, for example, but we also want outcome A to happen in this and this and this and that way. And so we suffocate the solutions. We don't give room for life to come in and carry us forward to the best solutions. And yet life is just designed to provide each and every single thing that we need without our knowing. Life is actually designed to be easier for us, but we make it harder because we get in the way and we don't trust that everything is taken care of. So we are constantly going against the grain, trying to do everything by ourselves, and we exhaust ourselves at the end of the day. So I encourage you today to embrace uncertainty. Just be okay with not knowing. Life will bring you what you need, and you don't have to struggle for it, but just embrace that. I may not know how things are going to happen, but what I do know is I will be okay no matter what. And once you have that trust, that knowingness, then you just free yourself from all the stress and tension that's swirling around. And for us to be able to embrace uncertainty, we need to put the mind in its place. So this leads us to the second thing that we're going to talk about. The mind is here to serve us. We are not here to serve the mind. I just love the way that a friend of mine put this across last week as we were discussing this topic. She said, you are the boss and the mind is the employee. So consider that you have this company and you go away abroad for some time, leaving a manager in charge to run things. And when you come back, the manager has been doing this for so long that they believe that they are still in charge. And you get to remind them, no honey, I am the boss. I run the show. You are just an employee. This is the relationship that we have with the mind. It's not in charge of us. We are in charge of it. And so you have to take your power back. And while the mind is very useful, it has its place. The mind, for example, doesn't have a knowingness in the same way that intuition does. Intuition says, go towards A, but the mind wants you to justify that. Why are you going towards A? Why can't you go towards B? But intuition just knows without having any reason that this is better for you. And so you have to know when to use the mind and when not to use the mind. You are the one who's in charge. Take back that control. You are the boss. The mind is the employee. There's a natural flow to how things go. Take a look at nature. Rivers just flow. They don't try to flow. Flowers don't try to bloom. They just bloom. Plants don't try to grow. They just grow. And so when we look at nature, we see how effortlessly it goes through life. Things just seem to occur for nature in a way that is just full of ease, and there's no struggle and hard work. And we can look at that and be inspired to do the same in our own lives. Symptoms that help you to know that you are trying to control too much are suffering, struggling, working too hard, using too much energy into something. When you find yourself in that kind of situation, you just need to take a step back, allow the universe to help you, and things will occur for you a lot more effortlessly. I hope that this helps you to just allow yourself to be less stressed, to allow yourself to go more with the flow, taking a step back and giving room to life to bring you the things that you need. Trust and know that every single thing that you need will be brought to you. And when you have that knowingness, that's when you can relax into each and every single moment, because then you recognize you don't have to suffer, you don't have to struggle for anything. And know that life is on your side, it's unfolding for you, and it wants to bring you the very best. All you have to do is to step out of the way and let things happen. And so from now on, when you consider surrender, don't see it as a weakness. Just see it as allowing divine wisdom to come into your life to help you along, to help bring you to the very best of yourself. I have prepared a meditation that I'm going to upload underneath this blog. And this meditation is there to help you to let go of the need to control and embrace the idea of surrendering. It's there to help you to allow divine wisdom to come into your life and lead you to the best places possible. And so take a look and join us for the meditation and see how far you can go this week by just allowing instead of trying to be in control all the time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of blessings. I hope that you have a beautiful week ahead of you. Let us know in the comments how you are allowing or how you are surrendering to divine flow. Namaste. Bye, everybody. Don't forget to leave a comment.